So before we get started, it's imperative that we start this lecture off with the right spiritual energy. So let me start first by saying peace to all the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. We are a beautiful species. Alright. I wanted to take some time to talk to y'all for a second. As you already know, we've reached a thousand subscribers on Facebook, on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So we will be going live from this platform. We just did our first live the other day. Alright, so I want to talk to you real quick about the bees. Okay, a lot of people don't understand that the bees are very, very powerful, and the symbology behind bees. Bees are very intelligent beings, and they have done a lot for this realm because we created them to do that. From a metaphysical point of view, bees, the honey that the bees create literally helps the soul, which is why they don't want you, ingesting pure honey. They want us to ingest, sugar, right? They have these artificial sugars that they put in our drinks and in our food whenever we want to sweeten it up. When the natural sweetener has always been pure honey. So understand that our oppressors, they have always, they've been studying us for the last 500 years. So they have a lot of recon and intel when it comes down to the blacks and gods. The blacks and gods. The blacks and Latinos, aka the gods and goddesses of this planet. They call it Earth, but the real name of this planet is Kai, or some people call it Tiamat. All right, either or. If you want to say Earth, so that you don't lose track, that's cool too. Because at this point, it really don't. That's not, the focus. The most important thing is to understand what's going on. Is to seek understanding. To meditate and to seek understanding. You with me? We gotta seek out the plasma energy. You get what I'm saying? We gotta seek it out. Cause it's here. Alright? And the reason this lesson right now, this quick lesson is about the bees is because if you pay attention, it's still honeybees out right now. This is November. Normally right now the bees is put up. Right? So pay attention to all life form around you. A lot of us is caught up in the matrix is an energetic trap for your electromagnetic field, as well as for your mind. Your mind is nothing but electricity. All right. So understand that this matrix is set up for you to drive up and down this road, up and down it, and not look around. And that's what most of us do. We drive and 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 drive. I see. We drive and drive and drive and drive and drive, and we don't look around. Or we come outside, we walk, we go to work, we take the kids to the park, we play with our kids, the whole nine. All right? But what we don't do is look the fuck around. Excuse my language. If you're just not watching me on YouTube for the first time, we don't look around our environment. We don't check our environment. We don't pay attention to the birds. We don't pay attention to the bees and the insects and the animals. You need to do this because they are only you in another form, and the animals and the birds are more in tune with the planet than a lot of us are right now, right? So the animals are always going to let you know if something is not right. Okay, so it's like I say that to say this. There are honeybees. You know, I'm in Georgia. I just went to slide on one of my people, and I'm at his door, and I'm surrounded by bees. All right? So the average person would just, walk away from the bees or, swipe away. First off, bees are good luck if you want to believe in luck, because there's no such thing as luck. But bees do have a high vibration naturally. If you ever see bees, or a bee if a bee is starting to fly towards you, they taught you to fear the bee, which makes you swap the bee off. You get off me. Get off me. You know how we be. You know what I'm saying? We running, you know what I'm saying, when we see the bee. They taught you to fear that bee because, that they don't want you to know that bee is you in another form. It is you. Everything is you in another form. You are everything. Everything around you is an extension of you. All right? You are the all-powerful source. You are the grand creator. Carbonated being, electrical being, angelic beings, and Anunnaki gods. All right? That's what we are. Okay? So, understand that these bees, all right, vibrate at some of the highest frequencies known to this realm. All right, this is why I've been trying to get you guys to learn about hertz, get in tune with vibrations. All right, the frequency, everything has a frequency. Okay, so for example, love is an actual frequency, and it has a vibration to it, and it vibrates at a certain amount of hertz. Every instrument, every sound is a frequency, you know what I'm saying? And it has a vibration, and it vibrates at a certain amount of hertz. So this is the science, all right? I'm giving you the science behind the way, sonar technology work, the way vibrations work, all right? So love is the actual frequency, and love vibrates at 500 hertz plus, okay? Now, that is very important to remember or to realize, all right? That's important for you to understand, remember, or to realize, because love is one of the most powerful natural energies, right? Okay, so love vibrates at 560 hertz plus. You can say 550 hertz plus. 550 hertz and up to about 600 hertz. That's the love frequency. That's the love vibration. All right. Now remember, I told you everything vibrates. Okay. Love will be considered the frequency of this realm, which you could say is the frequency of life, right? 550 hertz or better. Okay. Well, bees vibrate at 550 hertz or better. When they flapping their wings, they zzz. That's the vibration you feeling and hearing. That's not their wings. That's their vibration. All right. And because bees are here with their astral bodies, all right, we are able to hear their vibration literally. So it's, but that frequency, bees vibrate at 500 at the same. Bees vibrate at the same frequency as love. So this means that bees are good energy. All right. So that's why they taught you to fear bees. Okay. But now, with that being said, the bees are only out when the love frequency is the highest on the planet. Remember, I told you guys, if you've been keeping up with this university, this planet was naturally warm. This planet is a naturally warm planet. It's a tropical planet. All right, it was never cold until they came here and started manipulating the weather. All right, so notice that you'll see honeybees out during the warmer months of the year, correct? Now imagine if I'm telling you that this planet when this realm was always warm, that would mean what? That bees were always out originally, right? Right, that's what that would mean. So now we are shifting and going back to nature, and the planet is rising in frequency, right? So this is why right now in November, even down in Atlanta, you wouldn't see no bees. Right now the bees are out, because winter, as we know it, is coming to an end. All right? Because it's over with. The system is over with. All right? We're getting back to nature. We're getting back to our real power. Nature. We're getting back to nature. Y'all with me? Get out here and start sun gazing. Get out here and start drinking more water. Y'all need to get out here and start learning about these different crystals that charge up your avatar. All right? Get in tune with these coppers. All right? This is what we have to do, class. All right? Get in tune with these precious gems that will power you up. All right? Get in tune with them. With that being said, peace to the gods and goddesses of planet of. With that being said, I apologize. Peace to the gods and goddesses of planet Kai. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Remember, pay attention to nature around you. As we roll into December and the bees is still out in full effect. All right, that's because we living in the end of that system. This planet is returning back to its rightful owners.